What's up, guys? Steve with Scotch and Things. Hey, like many of you, I'm into knives. I've recently, in the last year, gotten more into knives. It's just kind of a fun hobby, collecting them. I've carried a knife forever, but getting into the more, rare or collectible knives, or spending more money, or it doesn't matter what kind of price range you're in. I wanted to get your guys' thought on this. If you haven't seen it, the Boker Desert Warrior. It's a take on their Desert Warrior. Well, the Desert Warrior, it's got a pink handle. I mean, it looks like a donut or whatever. They've released them before. Well, they did a drop with Blade HQ earlier this week, and I looked because I thought about getting one. Just, it's something different. It's not a super expensive knife. I think there were two sizes, and I think they were both under 50 bucks. People seem to like the Boker Kalashnikov, and it's a decent knife for what it is and what you pay. The reviews seem to be good, but this Desert Warrior, as they call it, it's kind of a special thing. Like I said, it's a batch they had, and when I actually looked because I was going to get a couple for Christmas gifts, and that's what I think they kind of are. It's kind of like a knife you give as a gift or whatnot. They still had some, but if you're into the knife hobby, maybe you're on some forums, or my glasses are fogging up, or some of the different knife Facebook pages, and since they've sold out on Blade HQ now, you can see they're popping up on all these Facebook knife groups where guys bought 10 of them and this and that. And like I said, this knife was under $50, and they were wanting $100, $150 for these knives, and guys were tearing them apart for such the high price. I could see getting them, and Spyderco will drop something, and whenever there's an exclusive, guys pick them up and then try and resell them right away. But remind me if I'm wrong, other than a Strider, where I've seen guys try and double the price on them, to my knowledge, I don't remember a knife. Like I said, I'm fairly new, and I've only been paying attention to knife prices. I knew what I liked, and I had what I had, but the secondary market, I've really only been, because everything I always bought was new, so the secondary market was pretty new to me, and within the last year, and this is the craziest I think I've seen. Like I said, other than say a standard Strider SNG would drop and they cost you around $400, and say up to $500. I'd see guys trying to get rid of them for $1,000. I don't know how many of them sold for that. I think sometimes you get $100 or $200 over when it's a new drop. Correct me if I'm wrong, but those are the prices I've seen. They come out, and the ones that seem to move are guys, when they get them, and they sell them maybe for $550, $600, $700. But this Desert, or I keep saying Desert because they have a Desert Warrior. It's a tan version. The Desert Warrior that looks like a donut with sprinkles on it, these guys are wanting $150 for it. I don't know. What are your thoughts on that? I mean, it's the secondary market. It is what it is. But I'm also kind of finding it funny, these guys that bought 10 of them, because they'll post an ad and on these Facebook knife groups and show a picture of how many they've got. Are they going to be stuck with them now because it's not like it's a one-time thing. They've made them before, and they said they're going to make them again. Like, it's a special drop, but it's not a super rare knife, guys. It's not numbered. It's not anything like that. And is it highly collectible other than it's pink and looks like a donut? I don't know. Let me know what your thoughts are. They had to shut comments off, or they had to threaten on some of these groups, guys, stating their opinion on these guys that were just really trying to rip people off. I mean, let's be honest, it's a $50 knife and they wanted $150 for it. So, I don't know. I just thought it was kind of funny that these guys they bought a bunch of them and are trying to make way more than they paid for them on, which is, like, it is what it is. It's the second, you've got it, people want it, yeah, that's how it goes. But on such a cheap item that they're going to make more of, I don't know. I just thought it was kind of funny. Guys were really up in arms, and I don't know. I kind of hope these guys get stuck with them until the next batch drops. Because, I mean, I could see buying them and, you know, making a little bit of money on them. But when you're trying to get $100 more than you paid for it on a $50 knife, I don't know. Those are just my thoughts. Let me know what you guys think. Like, share, subscribe. Comment down below. What do you think? Is it a knife you'd pick up? You know, I'd pick one up just for display purpose. It's not like I'm going to carry it. But it's an interesting knife, and those kind of quirky designs seem to go really well. Boker's really good at it. They've kind of created a niche, you know, in that market with their different color schemes. So, I don't know. Maybe it is super collectible, and I'm just an idiot. But let me know what you guys think. Like, share, subscribe, like I said, down below, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.